Today, we are learning how to make Nigerian pancake from scratch. Let's begin. You're going to start by getting your flour. That's your regular baking flour. You can get it at any local supermarket or normal market, okay? Now you will measure out the flour. We'll be using 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Sifting the flour makes it easy to work with. It makes the flour lighter. I'll be adding sugar. I use 1/3 cup of sugar, baking powder and cinnamon powder. You can use cinnamon powder and give it a try, okay? This is your dry ingredients, okay? Mix it very well and set it aside. I'll put the full list of the ingredients plus their measurements in the description, so do well to check it out. In a cup, I added 2 eggs, powdered milk. We'll be dissolving this powdered milk with 2 cups of warm water. Warm water makes your work easy. It helps the milk dissolve faster, okay? Mix until the milk is dissolved totally. You can actually add evaporated milk, or you can do it the way I did in this video. You dissolve your powdered milk and make it what? Liquid milk. Pour it into the eggs that has been poured into the cup. I'll be using condensed milk. This changes the taste of your Nigerian pancake or diet in total. It gives it a very rich and very fluffy texture. It's a game changer, guys. You need to add it to your next pancake recipe. I also melted some margarine. You can use margarine or butter for this recipe. Remember, everything I use, the list of ingredients will be in the description, so do well to check it out. Mixing everything like this makes it easy. After mixing it, it's time to bring the dry ingredients back. Nigerian pancake does not take time. Nigerian pancake is very easy to make and is super tasty. Just follow this recipe, follow this method. Add the liquid gradually to the dry ingredients, okay? Mix gently. You don't want to splash everything everywhere. So mix and make sure it's not lumpy. You want it smooth. So keep adding the liquid ingredients or liquid at interval until you achieve the right consistency. There is some little things I adjusted in my Nigerian pancake. Until today, I thank God for doing that. It changed this recipe totally for me. Like using condensed milk, adding dry parsley instead of spring onions, all this, and cinnamon is a game changer. You need to try this my pancake recipe and thank me later, okay? If today is your first time coming across my channel, hello, I am Ijeoma and it's my mission to help you become a better cook. So please do well to subscribe, okay, and join the family. Thank you very much. I hope you are enjoying this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and all the listed ingredients will be in the description. Do well to check them out. Because I don't want this pancake too peppery, I use tatashe and a little bit of scotch bonnet for a little kick. All that you are seeing in the video is mostly tatashe, so it's not peppery. Okay, I didn't add onions, though I sliced some because I have some holiday makers in my house and some of them don't eat onions. So I'll be putting some onions on some of the pancake directly on the pan. So don't skip onions, please. It's very important in your Nigerian pancake. Do you like onions? I discovered that some people don't like onions, even adults. How do they cook? Because most of Nigerian dishes have onions. How do they manage? If you don't like onions and you're watching this video, tell me why you don't like onions in the comment section, because that in itself, you see, they do me somehow. How will you not eat onions? How will you not like the taste of onions in food? I still don't get it though. So this is exactly how you do or make your pancake. You see the small bubbles. There's a small bubble coming up on the pancake already. It shows that it's time to flip the pancake. That means the upper part is cooked. So you flip your pancake like this. It's very easy to make. You just do this on interval until you're sure it's 100% cooked, and that is it. As you can see, this one does not have onions, but the next one I'm going to sprinkle in some onions at the top. That's just it. So it's this is a well made Nigerian pancake or diet, as some people call it. So this is how I add onions to the Nigerian pancake or Nigerian diet, because I couldn't add it to the general one because of the children. Each pancake takes about 5 to 6 minutes to cook, and it's tough to note that you should always flip the pancake when you start seeing the bubbles, which means the back side of the pancake or the bottom side of the pancake is already cooked. And this is how you do it. If your heat is too high, your pancake will burn, so cook on very low heat. Do you prefer your diet with onions or without onions? Tell me in the comment section. Now that you have learned how to make Nigeria pancake or Nigeria diet as some people call it, which other recipe would you want me to make? Leave your comments or your answers in the comment section. I was able to make 8 medium-sized Nigeria pancake with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Thank you so much for watching, and feel free to subscribe if you have not subscribed. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.